But isn't it true that as you kind of mature in the porn industry and as you get going, you have to start doing more?
Oh, that's false. I've been in the business for 11 years. I haven't done anything super crazy. I mean, I'm known for wild scenes, like I'm just being crazy. But honestly, I still haven't even done anal on film.
You've never even done anal?
No, and I've been in for 11 years, and I've never done boy, girl, or anything like that. So, and there's still a demand for it.
Look at you, all conservative.
You know what? Because I have to save some craziness for my personal life.
Is that what you do? You save that stuff when you're on your own at home with your boyfriend or whatever?
I'm a very dirty girl. on my film life, that's very, very PG.
We've done a scene together, and it was really.
It was hot.
We did a great
so hot
scene
together.
We were vampires, and we were in a club.
And they literally
it was super hot.
They glued on our teeth. We had the teeth and all. I'm like sitting here when we're trying to figure it out because I've never actually had them glued on.
Difficult.
And I'm like trying to talk, and we're laughing. I can't talk right. We're talking right. I'm like, how am I even gonna be like down up in that? And
vampires
I'm like, do not bite me with those.
She's like, don't bite me, and I'm like trying to figure out how it's gonna work first. I'm like, huh.
Vampires are a very big deal. People like vampires. But how do you go down on a girl with vampire teeth? Surely that's dangerous.
Very carefully.
And well,
a lot of tongue.
It was a wild scene.
It was.
They, I swear, on purpose cut our scene short.
Oh, they did. Totally.
Because they were scared. They thought you two would get too wild.
Yeah, because we were waiting to do this scene for a really long time together, and we finally got this, and it was easy. Like we walked in and we just banged. Like no dialogue, no bullcrap, just straight to sex, right?
Straight to the business.
So they ran like 4 or 5 cameras at the same time on this shoot, so we didn't have to shoot for a long time. We probably had sex for 15 minutes.
That was it.
And they're like, we're like, you guys can be done. And we're like, are you serious? And they're like, yeah. We're like,
so
wow.
bad.
How long do these shoots usually last, though? I mean, what's the longest shoot you've ever done?
Well, like
it depends on what kind of production it is. Like if it's a feature, it's gonna be all day. It might be all day and all night. All day, all night, the next day, next day, next day, for a week.
But to do a scene.
A scene's usually an hour.
Yeah.
Usually an hour. I was mad. I was like, you brought me to LA to do this scene. This is literally all I flew in here for. I've been sitting here and sitting here and sitting here.
Like
we sat there for like 5 hours.
5 hours. I sat here for 5 hours, and you're only letting me have for 15 minutes, and we're just warming up.
I know.
I was like,
because when you work with somebody for the first time, you kind of have to test their boundaries and like get to know what that person likes and doesn't like.
And,
like,
we both had no boundaries.
And we both don't have any boundaries.
We both have no boundaries.
Okay, but hang on. Now, do you sit with each other beforehand and like you talk each other through what you
totally.
do? Or you
yeah,
just go straight to it?
Well, we